Capricorn, welcome to your reading today. Welcome to your Soul Code Tarot reading. You're with me, Catherine. You're very welcome here. How are you? So I'm quite intrigued to see what's happening for you, Capricorn. It's been some tremendous energies just post this eclipse we had on the 21st of September. Now, this is a timeless reading. When it finds you, the information's relevant, but I'm recording it on the week after the eclipse, and the energies have been so intense. So I hope the changes, the shifts, and everything going on, Capricorn, has felt comfortable and felt energizing and not felt too tricky. So thank you, Spirit. Your first card out, Capricorn, is the most beautiful card, Opportunity. Capricorn, you have an opportunity coming up, or you are in the middle of an opportunity. I'm just using these beautiful oracle decks, and then we'll go into the tarot, gene keys, and a chakra point for you as well, Capricorn. So just noticing how beautiful that card really is, as we started talking about eclipses and obviously the solar eclipse, but before that we had the moon eclipse, Capricorn. So any more information for Capricorn, please? Spirits, guides, angels, ascended masters, bodhisattvas for Capricorn. Beautiful Capricorn. Any more messages? Thank you, Spirit. An opportunity of love, Capricorn. Let's get that in view. There we go. An opportunity to love, for love, be love. Any more messages, please, for Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. So when the cards won't go back in, Capricorn, if you're new to my readings, I also take that as a sign. So if they fall out, which these first two did, and then these didn't go back in. So there's opportunity for love coming in, or that you are in, Capricorn. And this is about forgiveness. And again, another moon. And it's about taking risks. So sometimes to forgive, it does feel like it's taking a risk, doesn't it? Especially if we've been really hurt. And Spirit is saying trust. That another moon. So 1, 2, 3 moons. So an opportunity for love, forgiveness, which may feel like you're taking a risk, Capricorn, is inbound or in your field. And Spirit is saying, trust this process. So let's go to the tarot and just see. So what is happening for Capricorn in this process, in this message, please? This timeless message for Capricorn. What is the opportunity, the love, the forgiveness, the information on taking risks? And Spirit is asking you, Capricorn, to trust. Thank you. Okay, so you've been in the 10 of Swords. So something has caused a sense of betrayal, backstabbing. Maybe you felt exhaustion at your rock bottom, Capricorn. Or you've just come into a sense of feeling defeated, or that, the 10 of Swords we can see is a powerful card. It's a powerful image, Capricorn, that it's just saying, yeah, there's an opportunity now, I think, to trust that something else is coming in. If you take a risk on forgiveness, love, and trust, this feeling of the 10 of Swords, defeat, betrayal, failure, feeling that you've been in ruin, exhaustion, rock bottom, and not coping. There's an opportunity, I feel, for this to be in the past. Thank you. Wow, yeah. So going forwards, you have the Star. So receiving hope and recognition, and a sense of healing and more tranquility in life. And that's maybe coming through with this opportunity for love, forgiveness. Feels like taking a risk because clearly you've had the Ten of Swords energy, Capricorn, going on, like feeling betrayed or feeling defeated. But I think this is to say, trust that this is the end of that feeling in your life or whatever's been going on causing that Ten of Swords energy, because you have the Star, and the Star is very positive. The Star is that energy of, it's a little bit like when we have the sunshine, the sun reading the sun card in a reading, but the Star obviously is that you are feeling again contentment. You're going to be feeling faith in the future, so trusting again, Capricorn. So whatever has happened, and the card is beautifully inscribed with, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. So something has caused the Ten of Swords, but Spirit is saying there's an opportunity for love, for forgiveness, to trust again, and that you will come into a sense of feeling that Star energy again, that faith in the future, happiness. So there's a promise of happiness, help, and hope. The Star is that hope coming in with this opportunity. More information for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Wow, I was just talking about the Sun, Capricorn, and there it is. So the Star and the Sun, that is very powerful, uplifting, positive energy, moving you forward now. So, of course, positivity for the Sun energy, that frequency of freedom, fun, gaining self-confidence again, Capricorn, gaining a sense of enthusiasm, happiness, joy in life again, hope in love and life again. And this inscription is also very beautiful. I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. So Spirit is saying, trust. Have this trust at the moment in this opportunity that you may be experiencing or about to experience. It's about coming back home to love and forgiveness. And because I think you've been in the Ten of Swords, you know, a sense of betrayal, defeat, feeling really defeated, not okay, it's going to feel maybe like a little bit like you're taking a risk, Capricorn. But if you do and you trust, then the Star, that hope, that feeling of contentment, just reconnecting into hope, trust, contentment, love, will bring back the Sun, will bring back that frequency and energy of that positivity, that radiance, that optimism, Capricorn, your self-expression as well. So when we've had the Ten of Swords and we've been feeling defeated, our self-expression retracts and we sort of no longer feel sunny, and we often don't feel like we have much sense of hope. So Spirit is saying, you know, that opportunity is arising or has arisen, and to look at it and trust it and have faith in your dreams, access the frequency of forgiveness, and then this will shift, Capricorn. Any more information, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. So sending you lots of love for that Ten of Swords energy you've been experiencing, Capricorn. Never nice. Okay, and as I said that, yeah, so just acknowledging you've been in hardship, Capricorn. You know, feeling left out of something or feeling defeated, even temporary financial hardship or even longer, you know, that there's an opportunity now, however, to move out of that through love, through forgiveness, through taking a risk and trusting. So Five of Pentacles here is just that confirmation in this reading, an acknowledgement that that is what's been going on. And hopefully now you're feeling that it's passing and, you know, not so much in your immediate experience in life, Capricorn. Any more information, please, on the future for Capricorn in these situations they've been facing? Thank you. Okay, brilliant. You are in a transition, okay? So this is not a stuck energy. The Ten of Swords and these Five of Pentacles that you've been through or may still be slightly experiencing, I'm feeling that it's either on the wane or about to change with this opportunity coming in, Capricorn, because the Six of Swords is this transition. You're moving on now to calmer waters. Spirit is saying you're going to be able to access healing. You're going to be able to move on, move forward into things that feel so much better, Capricorn, calmer, better, and a transition in progress. So if it feels like a risk to move on and transition, to travel, even physically travel away from whatever's been causing the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, yes, you're in that transition, and perhaps there's an opportunity coming in for you to move, to travel. Any more information, please, on this reading for Capricorn and where they're headed, where they're going, what's happening for them, positive outcomes, inspiring motivation for Capricorn, please, in this situation they've been facing that's been very hard, where they felt perhaps financial hardship, not enough warmth. You know, that Five of Pentacles, you know, when we're in lack and everything feels hard, we don't feel nourished, we don't feel warm, we can feel quite unwell. So I ask for what the outcome in this transition that you take, that is around forgiveness, love, and an opportunity that comes in, Capricorn. And it's wonderful. It's this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And that Ace of Pentacles is prosperity. So as you transition and as you take a little bit of a risk to move into really trusting again, accessing the frequency of love and forgiveness, you're going to have this star energy come back into your life. There we go. Which is about the hope and moving forwards with hope into the sun energy, the frequency of the sun, Capricorn. So this is positivity, freedom, fun coming back into your life. And you're going to be in a financial new beginning, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles in any reading tells me that the transition is very positive and it's going to feel like you're coming back into abundance, Capricorn. So whatever you've been working hard on transitioning through in regards to the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it's moving into the past and coming forwards is the hope, sense of fun, positive freedom, potentially even traveling somewhere, transitioning far away from what's been going on and moving into prosperity again, moving back into the Ace of Pentacles and just coming into a sense of security again, Capricorn, security and love, forgiveness, trust. So whatever you feel is an opportunity around you, or if you can see an opportunity, or suddenly you listen to this reading and because it's timeless, in the moment afterwards something arises, you know, these energies can sort of reach you and travel out, you know, days or weeks ahead. And then just notice any opportunity. If it feels a little bit like taking a risk because you need to access love and forgiveness and go back into trust, Spirit is saying it will take you out. It will bring you back into the Ace of Pentacles, away from hardship and away from feeling defeat. So I think that's really positive. Any last message, please, for Capricorn in this reading on their journey that they're in at the moment? Okay, I think this one, culmination, so Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles tells me that this transition and this opportunity is extremely beneficial in a financial sense, in a sense of your home, your business, perhaps it's a new job, this opportunity comes in. It could be a new relationship, but because we've got Pentacles here indicating that you've been in financial hardship and you've had the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. My feeling is that the opportunity that you take a little bit of a risk on and trust in again is more potentially here to do with your work, your business, creating something new for yourself even, and accessing, wealth, prosperity, even receiving. Maybe the opportunity is about receiving an unexpected offer of something. It could even be inheritance. It could even be a financial windfall or a lump sum. Maybe, for example, like the lottery. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just reading the frequency here. So it's just basically you've been in this awful Ten of Swords, Capricorn, and this awful Five of Pentacles, just feeling outside of life, outside of feeling good. Just keep yourself hyper aware, really, for the opportunity that's coming in, and notice how it might need you to work into taking a slight risk, because emotionally you're going to need to trust again. Is maybe in some way, shape or form needing you to engage in forgiveness and love. Now, love does not have to be romance, but love, trusting again in the love of your life, trusting again in the sun and the happiness and the fun, trusting again in hope, Capricorn, because that's the transition as well that will take you into Ace of Pentacles, that's amazing prosperity, and into this beautiful, amazing Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, it's all there in that opportunity that arises around you, Capricorn. So stay aware, stay very acutely aware to what that could be for you as it arises, and it will shift you into a much better place than where you've been. So I'm now just asking the Moonology for some extra clarification, Capricorn. So I hope that feels good. It feels very inspiring. And my main suggestion is just keep yourself very aware to any opportunities, new things around you, new ideas, new concepts, new conversations, and just see where it takes you emotionally, mentally, and, directionally into more abundance, more prosperity, even financial prosperity and wealth. Because remember, prosperity can be health, wealth, and happiness, not just, of course, money, but this reading suggests to me there's a transition for that level of financial prosperity and abundance to start flowing again, Capricorn. And Spirit saying, have faith in your dreams. So as you continue to trust and have faith in your dreams, this will unfold like an opportunity for you, because nothing is yet set in stone. So be fluid, be aware. You are not stuck in the Ten of Pentacles, and you are not stuck in the Five of Pentacles, hardship and defeat, and just feeling lack and feeling retracted from life. So stay open, stay with any opportunity, investigate it, see how it could transition you into hope and into freedom and into abundance, Capricorn, and just be very intuitive with that. I'm just going to now look at the gene keys and see what gene key dilemma, shadow has been at play here in this situation. The gene keys are an incredible way to look at the underlying frequencies of what's been going on. And as you contemplate those frequencies in your personal situation, Capricorn, you will be able to sort of unravel the shadow and the dilemma. And as we see those things at play, we don't engage unconsciously with them, and we then can consciously interact with the gift, the opportunity, and the Siddhic state. Richard Rudd calls it, a siddhi. It's a superpower that we can activate or access in the situation so that we can really shift the energy and shift the vibration to something more positive, obviously. So you have gene key 54, Capricorn. If you haven't studied your gene keys, just highly recommend going to genekeys.com, and you can download your free hologenetic profile, and you may find you have this gene key in your profile. You may not, but in this reading, this is the relevant gene key. And the dilemma that has been at play here is egotism, and the shadow has been greed. Now, this doesn't mean in this reading that that's you activating that. It could have been that that is what has been incoming upon you in the situation of the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Because the gift is the aspiration you can experience. So as soon as you move into aspiration, which, you know, the aspiration for me is like the star energy, moving into hope, aspiring towards fun, aspiring towards freedom, aspire to forgiveness, aspire into love, aspire yourself into trust. Because that will take you out of the situation. And that's really what they were saying all the way through, that the ascension process through this Ten of Swords, this trickiness, this uncomfortable hardship, defeat feeling you've been in, Capricorn, the way out is through ascension, focusing on the higher frequencies. Love and forgiveness and trust are very high frequencies to aspire to. And that aspiration will take you through, giving you that transition of energy, that frequency to transition into prosperity and into, you know, the culmination of that. The whole thing is that beautiful, incredibly powerful Ten of Pentacles, where you can then begin to reclaim prosperity, wealth and abundance, affluence, money, particularly relevant to the Ten of Pentacles. So keep your energy frequency up and way out of any personal ego sort of aspects that are causing a feeling of greed, and stay in a flow away from that, because if that's what caused this Ten of Pentacles and caused something to become a hardship, then the way out is to bring the lighter frequency and the lighter energies back into play, Capricorn. So let's see what chakra frequency energy point you could be focusing on to release any stuck energy, to open the portals for love, forgiveness, trust, prosperity, abundance, hope, and happiness and freedom. And which energy center or centers, spirit, could Capricorn focus on to really allow an opportunity to really move them forward? Thank you. Okay, so we have the root chakra, the stability, focusing on stability, and that's our root chakra, Capricorn, in this situation. Beautiful card here, beautiful message. I'm just going to read you the message. I allow myself to give and receive support. I trust in the pathway that unfolds before me. So that's a new opportunity, something unfolding, Capricorn. I recognize the interconnectedness of all things. I lovingly support myself with kind thoughts of encouragement, compassion, and understanding. I am supported. So just know that you are supported, Capricorn. And just work on those higher frequency energies as a portal point to really move yourself out of any stuck energy. Then solar plexus, courage. So you're working on the root, so at the root of the spine, and then coming up just above the belly, beneath the heart is your solar plexus. And again, a beautiful message which I'll read to you. I have the strength, courage, and willpower to face my fears and see my desires, dreams, and goals through to completion. So have faith in your dreams, Capricorn. They're saying that again now. An energy center for the solar plexus is very much about powering up your life again. So if you've been in that sense of defeat and feeling that hardship, it's really hard. The solar plexus gets compressed and we can't radiate the sun energy. We can't shine the light. So focusing on that as a conscious aspiration and ascension energy point will help. And then here it says, I release the need to be anything other than who I am and in order to succeed. So whatever it is, just know that being yourself, staying grounded and really aspiring for these higher frequencies and trusting, even if it feels like taking a risk, Capricorn, is going to shift the energies and you're going to end up in that 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, feeling that life is flowing in abundance and prosperity and financial security even, okay? Now, the last message on this solar plexus chakra point is, I believe in myself and have the courage to fail and succeed. I am possible. So that's beautiful, Capricorn. And then the heart chakra. This is interesting. So it's gone root, solar plexus, heart in order. Now, openness. Stay open to the opportunity. So I think, throughout the reading, that's definitely been what I've been sensing. Stay open to the opportunity. Stay open to the opportunity. So another beautiful message. I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. So here's that suggestion for love again. It came out, that was the second card out. And again, it's an energy match here. I love it when Spirit lays it as if it's a consecutive message and reiterated through different cards. Very powerful. I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. I breathe love, light, and nourishment into my body, mind, and spirit, allowing my inner well of resource to be fully replenished. As I weave loving kindness out into the world, I receive loving kindness from the universal web. I give. So that's beautiful, Capricorn. I like that. And then finally, you had to focus here on the crown chakra. So look at that root, middle, heart chakra. So it's really about drawing the energy up and out and connecting into the opportunity and feeling hope and bringing that joy and that sun energy, the radiance and the happiness, Capricorn. So Sahasrara, crown chakra. Allow the light of the universe to shine through you, Capricorn. Allow the light of the universe to shine through you and share your love with the world. So whatever it is, this opportunity coming in, or if you're sitting in something where you're like, this is resonating, it's a confirmation. Okay, it's a confirmation. Trust in your inner knowingness and guidance. Spirit always loves and supports you. Open yourself, open again to the intelligence, purity, and grace of consciousness, and resonate in all of its possibilities. We are. That feels like quite a direct communication, Capricorn. Open yourself to the intelligence, purity, and grace of consciousness, and resonate in all of its possibility. Is that the opportunity you can see? There's potentially something you can transition work-wise in, or into a new place, a new part of life where you can express this love, express it and give it, and bring it forwards to others, shining that light, Capricorn. So just a question there for you to think about as well. So I'm just going to work with a final oracle card here for you, and let's see, thank Spirit, what would Capricorn need for this beautiful reading? Endurance is the key to success. So that to me means don't give up, Capricorn. Don't give up. Have faith in your dreams. Trust. Maybe take a little bit of a risk to forgive and bring love back. moving away from hardship, moving away from feeling defeated into hope, and aspiring into this light, and aspiring into just bringing yourself back into a grounded, open, heart-centered, expanded field of awareness that can pick up the opportunity or begin to work with the opportunity if you find yourself in it and this is just confirmation. Capricorn, wow. I really hope that this has helped. I'd love to hear your story if it resonates, and just sending you lots of love, prayers, and a virtual hug, and just hoping all goes well on this journey. So I hope to see you again soon. And if this has resonated, it would be amazing if you could like, share, and subscribe. So until we meet again, take lots of care. Thank you.